So, hello Amanda. Let's talk about you being the producer of this show. What makes you realize that you want to be a musical theater producer?
I grew up loving theater. My family's always been very involved in theater. I've listened to soundtracks with my family on repeat, growing up my whole life. And then I started doing shows when I was quite young, and I realized very early on that I don't have any talent. I'm not the best singer, dancer, or actor, but I still really felt passionate about musical theater and the arts and getting involved in that.
You are a member of Carleton University Musical Society. Please tell me more about this.
Yeah, so the Carleton Musical Theater Society, we put on a big show every year. This year the show is the Hunchback of Notre Dame, but it's not just about putting on this one big show. It's about bringing people together who bond through music and musical theater and having them connect with each other throughout university. So we do a bunch of different events, to promote our show, but B, to just have people meet each other in university who are interested in that.
Why a play from the 19th century is still relevant in 2019?
I think that's a really great question. I think when you read the story of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, is that it's really the story of outcasts. It's really the story of people who are being treated poorly by society because they're different, whether it's they're of a different race or they have a disability or whatever. They're just being treated poorly because they're an outcast. And I think that theme really resonates with a lot of people today because we still see people being treated this way because of their race and because of their disabilities. And I think this show kind of talks about the timelessness of that struggle and how we still aren't necessarily in a better place. So I think a lot of people come and see this show expecting it to be this uplifting Disney experience, and it still has the great Disney music and everything, but it definitely has that really central theme about it's really tough to be an outcast and how to struggle with that.
What is your future dream?
So my future dream is to become a lawyer. I am going to law school next year, which I'm very excited about. And I also just really want to be able to combine my two kind of loves, which is for the law and legal studies, but is also for the arts. And so whether that be bringing arts to marginalized communities and working on projects I feel really passionate about, that's kind of the dream.